November 15th marks the beginning of crab season in San Francisco, a tradition that goes back to the city by the bay's legendary gold rush days. A gigantic wheel, or rather helm, welcomes residents and tourists alike into Fisherman's Wharf, home to Pier 39 and Bowden bread bowls filled with clam chowder. People come for the views of the bay, often startling street performers, and, of course, the seafood. When hungry and about to devour the popular Dungeness crab, we don't think of the long, tiresome hours it took for the crabs to appear on our plates. But the fishermen of the wharf are no strangers to the waters around San Francisco. Captain Frank Rossino of the ship Lovely Martha talks about how his boat has been in the family for generations, and he hopes it will stay that way.
Well, this boat, my father built it in 1959. I'm a third-generation Italian fisherman. My family's been in this berth since 1908. My grandfather was a commercial fisherman. He came over from Italy. He worked on the sailing ship, the Balcutha, when it was called the Star of Alaska. It was a salmon and lumber schooner. He would go to Alaska and then come back. Bought a double-ender, Monterey double-ender. Down there, these little boats that you see. And my father also bought a double-ender, and actually their two boats sat in this spot. This was my father's third boat, okay? So I took it over. I started running it full-time in 1973. Okay, but the boat was built in 59, so it's 53 years old.
The Lovely Martha?
Lovely Martha. It's named after my mother, and she was a lovely, lovely lady, and she was beautiful. And I've been captain of this boat for 40 years. Okay.
Basically, you're on call year-round for whatever fishing's at hand, if it's salmon or crab or herring or anything, really. You're just always at hand of the captain. It is definitely hard work. The first week of crabbing, you'll be up for the first week and a half or so. It's basically hard work. You'll get cat naps when you're running in and out. You'll get a good 3 hours sleep in, but other than that, you're up for a good week. There are no hours. You don't go by hours. You go by what you catch. If you don't catch, then you don't make money, basically. But I'll say I'll put in 19 hours work a day.
We always go on strike, pretty much. We know how much crab there's going to be. Well, we have a good idea, and we know the worth of the crab. And the buyers, we go on strike because we're fighting the buyers, and then what we want, like our demands. So, and we always try to meet in the middle, but it never really happens. We can't wait, whereas like the market, they have enough money to just wait it out, wait the battle or whatever, and fishermen don't have the means just to survive without going on or without breaking the string. I think I just tied my tongue together, but yeah, that's pretty much the reason why we go on strike, is to get a better price.
Crab is a delicacy that requires a lot of work, from the actual fishing to the selling. But it's fair to say that fishermen have a lot of pride in their work and their family legacies that they have continued.
I got fresh good crab, all local fresh this morning. All right, we got delicious crab.